guys, so I'm going to be doing the what's on my iPhone video today, and I'm really excited because I've had this iPhone now for about 6 months and I definitely feel like I'm familiar with the iPhone life kind of thing, like it's like a lifestyle. So before I get started, I just wanted to mention my phone case, and it's just from eBay. It's just one of those really cheap ones and I love it. I really want to get another color. I really want to get yellow or something because it's summery, or the purpley burgundy one for fall. I guess that would mean I'm color coordinating my owls to the season. I would say I'd link the seller below, but honestly you can find these if you just type in silicone owl phone case. So here is what's on my phone. Alright, so this is my lock screen and it's a deathly hallows symbol. And then my background. Do you guys ever try to do that game where you're like trying to get rid of the... Oh my god, I did so easily there. What the heck? This is my background and I took this when I was hiking one day, and it's really cool because it's basically like a reflection and it looks like you can't actually tell which side's up, kind of. Well, you totally can, but... Okay, so if you don't already know, I'm sure you do, how you decorate your apps like this. Like Twitter obviously doesn't look like that. You go to Cocopa and that is in here, and it's basically just like there's tons of different little icons you can do like that, and I'm sure you've seen this all before though, but you have to keep your apps in a separate folder because these are actually not the apps, it's just a shortcut. So my front page, to be honest, is actually a lot about being pretty, but also because I use all these apps a lot. This is a row of social media sites. Again, these are sort of social media lookbook. If you guys don't know what that is, it's really cool if you just want inspiration for outfits and stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff on there. I actually do have a Vine now. I have one Vine posted right now impersonating Howard's mom, like Mrs. Wallowitz from The Big Bang Theory. I have also Temple Run Oz on here because it's actually my favorite game right now. I'm addicted. And then Instagram, Camera Plus, Pick Effects, and whoa, Diptych. So Instagram and these three apps are basically the ones I use the most often, so I'm going to go in Camera Plus to show you because it's actually amazing. Camera Plus is definitely one of my favorite photo apps to use because it's just like, it's sometimes a complete lifesaver when your photo's like too dark or just kind of, I don't know, I'm just going to show you this one little effect. It's called Clarity, and it just like brightens everything in the right areas though, because you wouldn't want something that's too bright. And then there's also auto and flash, and all these effects are actually just so good. Like the original is already pretty good because it's taken outside, but like sometimes you'll have a photo taken in your basement or something and it really just needs that clarity, and yeah, I really like that. So there's a lot of other effects. There's effects right here, and there's like a lot of cool ones. Like there's one called Hipster, which I enjoy, and there's one called Toy Camera. This one's cool. So yeah, it does cost money, but I recommend getting it anyways because it's the best one. Pick Effects is actually really good too. The main reason I like it is for this filter called Marshmallow. It just basically adds like a purpley, I don't know, a flattering but purple filter on it. And then also I really like light, and also with this button right here you can add more than one thing on there, and yeah, there's a lot of random stuff like this, and there's the little hearts that everyone really likes, like that and stuff. Diptych is basically just a frame app, and it's really good. There's tons of them. There's classic, there we go, lots of them. Yeah, so, and you can take out the borders in case you want to like make a mirror image and stuff. So down here I have internet, messages, phone, and music, because honestly that's obviously the main purpose of my phone, so I figure I'd just put them down there. So here's the second page, and I have these apps that are very useful to me. Calendar, I actually use a lot. I actually put my entire schedule in there, and I usually use an agenda, but I feel like since I have an iPhone I really should be using my iPhone. I'm going to Canada's Wonderland on Saturday, and I kind of want to make a video, but I don't know what to do because Mac Barbie 07 and Steel Baby 09 both posted outfit videos. And now I don't know if I should do one of those because I don't look like I'm copying them, but let me know what you think in the comments. MyFitnessPal is really awesome and helps you keep track of like what you're eating basically, and it shows you all the nutrition facts in each thing. Like you can just type in a brand, and it's pretty awesome for helping you just kind of understand like how many carbs you're actually eating and like what nutrition you actually need and stuff, like what you're missing. It's iTunes and the Apple Store. These are utilities, so a lot of these came on the phone. I won't go through those ones. I believe I downloaded Google Drive, I think. It might have been for an assignment. And then Shazam's that one where you can hear the song that's playing and it'll just tell you what it is. That's cool. Goodreads is just to help me keep track of books I want to read and stuff. This is my phone company's like app basically telling me like how much data I'm using and stuff, and that's the Weather Network. This is my game folder, and I actually haven't really gone through this in a while. To be honest, I don't play any of these anymore except for Temple Run Oz, kind of Skyburger sometimes, and Plague Inc. and Tetris, pretty much. The other ones I don't particularly like anymore. I used to like them. I was obsessed with Tiny Tower for a while and obsessed with Plants vs. Zombies for a while. Plague Inc. is basically where you take over the world with a disease, and it's pretty awesome. I love this game, but I just haven't really got into it recently. Tetris Blitz is kind of like Tetris, but it's a little bit more complicated than that. But like I said, this is my favorite game. I think it's so much better than the regular Temple Runs. By the way, my sister said the Brave version of Temple Run sucks, so just a heads up. This next folder is photography, and this doesn't include the ones that are on my front page. I'm not going to go through this too much because it's overwhelming me. There's a lot of stuff to know in this, but some stuff is pretty self-explanatory, like that one is a timer, so you can just set the phone somewhere. This is Lumi. This costs money, but it's awesome. Okay, so you basically take this and you can add like light on it just like Pick Effects, but there's a lot of cool ones. See, I use the hearts because they just don't get in the way so much, but then there's also some like, there's these glitter ones which are really pretty, but they always like cover the entire image, which I'm not a fan of. I like these ones too. That one's new. They just updated it. And there's the Galaxy ones, which are amazing, but again, they cover up the photo. But they can be pretty cool. There's a new fish one. Oh, I love that. Most of them are just filters that I really like. This one is another one with like those hearts and stuff that you can add actually like on your own. You can just tap the screen and add your own hearts. This one is when the picture's a rectangle and I want to keep it a rectangle, so it'll change it and just add a white background. That one's effects, I believe, and so is that one. I think this is text. I don't know why I kept that, but I don't really put text on my photos, but it's a good free one for text though. What's this one? Okay, so these are just the ones that have the shapes, and yeah, I think that adds a black background though, so I'm not a huge fan of that one. But anyway, so those are my photo editing apps. This one I have Netflix, which I've, again, CocoaPud, this used to be on my home screen. There's a theater one that tells me showtimes, and IMDb. These are my shopping apps. I don't really use any of these that often except for maybe Outlook, but yeah, so, and the Starbucks one, I've been meaning to use it, but I actually don't want to put money on it, so it's kind of frustrating. That's actually it, because these ones are actually just the ones that I need to keep because of CocoaPud. And these are the ones that come on the phone that I have to get rid of. And then Diptych is the same as the front page, and then stupid newsstand thing. So this is what's on my iPhone. So if you want me to do a full demonstration of how I edit Instagram pictures, I've noticed some people do that, please let me know. I will do that. I'll go in depth with each of these, but for now I'm just going to leave it at that. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!